Yo, what is up you guys? Before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know about my new documentary that I have filmed. It took me up to a week to actually finish it, film, edit, and do all of that. I put a ton of effort into it. So if you guys want to go check it out, the link will be at the top of the screen or the link will be in the description. It is called The Isle's Top Predators. I really recommend that. It has the best feedback, but let's get into the video.
Islander discovered species who, up until a few months ago...
Yo, what is up you guys? Welcome back to another Isle update news video. Today we're going to be focusing on the new update, Update 5. Now it is not out yet, but we are hoping it comes out very soon. It is a very exciting update. Today, as well as showing you guys all the different courting videos, we're going to be going through the skin system and how that works, a lot of the nesting, and also possible dinos that will be added or animals that will be added between Update 5 and Update 5.5. If that interests you, stay tuned with the video. So just like always, we're going to start off with a Q&A. Here somebody asked, would it be possible to have a sort of reskin option or a shedding system for players who want to change their skin? I'm guessing they mean mid-game. Let's say you're bored of your skin. Will you be able to shed your skin and change it? Punchbacker says that's not something we've discussed, but that's a neat idea. Now this, I'm not sure if we will be seeing in Update 5 or 5.5, but I don't see it being that difficult to just add in. So we might. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Here somebody asked if the parents' skins and patterns will have any effect on their offspring, like will the baby get the same patterns or at least a mix of the two parents? Punchbacker replies, can't share details on that yet, though it is one of those things where we need to take into account that people probably don't want to be nested in and have to live with some ugly mishmash skin that they have no say over, and I totally agree with that. But if they do add the reskin system where as you grow you can shed into your own skin that maybe you choose, that still could be pretty cool. Here somebody asked, Punch, in the future, the system of nesting and raising the babies, will it be the same for each species where we could see a certain species build a nest, laying eggs and leaving the eggs without taking care of the babies, kind of like sea turtles do? Punchbacker pretty much says that it's possible and that's how he kind of did it in Legacy. You kind of just leave a corpse there for your kids to eat on and you disappear and never see them again. I don't know, some people do that, some people don't. Some people actually like to take care of the babies, which is nice. It gives them a chance. But I wonder if that would be a different system for different dinos, like some babies might be dependent on the adults and some might not. That is something that we will have to see. Here somebody asks, when it comes to the initial release of the skin system, will we only get patterns and colors or will we also receive customizable pre-made skins? Will there also be some model customization, like for instance Connor having smaller horns, bent down horns? I think that will be very, very cool. Punchpacket says this. You have the first pre-made skin that you guys already know, so the base skin for every dino right now. Then you've got things like different patterns and so forth. And for the model customization, like different horns and stuff, that's something we may do in the future, but probably not in the first release. Also, don't forget in the future, you'll be able to unlock additional pre-made skins and new patterns to use simply by playing the game. That is also something Path of Titans has at the moment, but I'm sure it will be very different. I'm not sure how I feel about collecting acorns as a carnivore to unlock different skins, but I'm interested to see how they make it happen. Here we pretty much have Felipe talking about the different color system and how the colors should come out, like should they be bright colors or saturated colors, and pretty much everybody agreed that the colors should be more natural. Obviously there shouldn't be big limitations on which colors, but more saturated natural colors, unlike what Beast of Bermuda has right now. Totally different game, more arcadey. I think the IO is focusing more on realism. Here we have something quite interesting. Hypno says Dinosuchus is getting a buff, but not in the way that you might typically think. It's not a stat change. Now a lot of people were kind of thinking like, what could it be? How could the Dinosuchus change? And I did see that in one of the posts, Felipe said this. Somebody mentioned the vertical lunge for the Dinosuchus, and Felipe said, I'm planning to work on it soon. So that could be the next buff that the Dinosuchus gets, since it's not a stat change, it's more just an animation, I suppose, or a new way of hunting. But I am curious to know what you guys think the new Dinosuchus is going to be buffed with. Will it be just this vertical lunge, or will it be something else? Here somebody asked Punch, will the Hipsy be getting its growth since the nesting update is coming out? And obviously if you're nested, it would be kind of weird if he just came out as an adult Hipsy. Punchbacker replies, if I'm not mistaken, yes, as it'd be a little strange to nest without it. Exactly. It would be kind of weird just popping out as an adult. Here somebody asked, will we be getting preferred nesting spots for dinos? Now this is an interesting one. Punchrock replies, kind of, depends on the creature. So I suppose we will. Like for me, it was more like, would the Deinosuchus have to nest on the banks? Would it be better because they would use like mud and whatever? Like, how will nest creation work? That hasn't been really spoken about. Is it just going to be like Legacy where they kind of just dig up a nest, or will we have to create one? Now there is an old animation for the Pteranodon nesting. We did leak it a few months ago, but I will show you guys again. It is very interesting. As you guys can see, the Pteranodon is pretty much just building a nest like it does in Legacy. Now, is this a placeholder animation, or is this how they will be building nests in the new update? Here somebody asked, Felipe, how would you rate the chances of us getting a new playable dinosaur before the night vision update? Now, we do know the night vision update is update 5.5, so he's basically asking, will we be getting a new playable dinosaur in the next update or in the update of the night vision? Felipe replies, I would say high, if not the same update. So we might actually have a high chance of getting a new playable dinosaur in the night vision update. In my opinion, it would make a lot of sense if the Oviraptor was kind of the new dinosaur that got added, especially because of the nesting update and now they're being eggs. I also remember a while ago somebody asking when update 5 comes out if the Utah will be able to steal and eat eggs, and Felipe replied, not Utah as far as I know, but the Oviraptor is the one, right? Meaning that it could be the Oviraptor coming in update 5, however that does not confirm anything. What do you guys think? What will the new playable creature be? As always, I'm very interested, so let me know in the comments section below. I will be replying to absolutely everyone. Oh, one more thing, we do also have a Oviraptor broadcast that was sent quite a while ago, I think a few months ago, so let's take a listen to that. Here somebody complains about the Herbie diet and the Pteranodon diet. Felipe replies, we changed it a little bit, talking about the Pteranodon diet, so that is something that we might be seeing in the next update. Here somebody says they're excited for the new skins. He says, if you had to compare it to the Legacy one with the amount of customization, will it be less or more? And he just replies, similar. So I don't think there's much more we can expect from it. Now, last on the Q&A, someone asked, hey Punch, have you guys changed any of the courtship animations that you have shown us, or are you guys focusing on getting one for each playable before polishing them? Punchbacker says, keep in mind they're all work in progress, like with the Tenonto's neck, we already are well aware of the issue, but people often ask to see things prior to their completion, so we can expect changes from the videos of all the dinosaurs courtship animations. If you guys have not seen them yet, we will show you at the end of this video. I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to leave you guys with the courtship animations for each dino if you have not yet seen them. If you guys did enjoy this video, please smash a like, please smash a sub, as I will be covering more news on the Isle. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video.